The reason you can't go decoy though is Wraith has the lowest amount of damage of any monster in the game. So if you get decoy, that severely inhibits your ability to get downs. And Wraith at stage 3 does not get that much stronger. You have to get downs at stage 2 with Wraith, in my opinion.
And that's why I feel like Wraith is okay, but it's such a one-trick pony. It's literally abduct, warp blast, abduct, or warp blast, abduct. It's pretty much all you do.
Yeah, I liked it better when decoy, when I warp blast into hunters, then I supernova decoy, and you can do a lot of good stuff with that, but now you can't do that. You have to decoy super far away, so by the time it gets to the hunters, it's already vanishes. Decoy's kind of, and then they nerf the damage again by 50%.
You can heavy with supernova if you use an air heavy.
Yeah, air ones.
Yeah, you'll have to. I need to practice to know how to do air heavies. I didn't even know you could do air heavies.
Basically, if you're in the air and you attack, it's a heavy.
Yep, he figured it out.
Pretty much.
Well, I need to practice not going to the ground, because normally I go to the ground to get the melee heavy. I need to practice stopping to get that, fist punch.
The air melee is decent with Wraith. I'm not a big fan of it with Goliath because of the way he swings his arms. It's a lot more of a frontal kind of narrow cone, and you always kind of smack down and forward. And I kind of just wish I could just smack, I don't know, like his regular heavies.
Well, I was talking about Kraken.
Oh, well, Kraken's in the air. It doesn't matter. There's no air heavies for him.
He does have an air heavy, but it's hard to pull off. It's very specific timing with landing. Or when he's falling.
I need to practice the Kraken air heavy. That's what I was saying.
Are you talking about the double whips that he does on the ground?
No.
No.
No. I didn't even know there was that Kraken air heavy until White Hawk showed me. As I said, White Hawk's the most knowledgeable person about Evolve I know.
I've got a video I can link you, but I can show you in person too if you want to see it.
Well, at least this guy's a trooper and sort of staying, but I don't know if he just kind of AFK'd out now.
Well, yeah, he AFK'd out. He didn't even select anything.
Kraken!
How long have I been muted, out of curiosity?
Since you stopped talking.
For a while. I'm like, that's odd. One troll usually is a lot more vocal.
I was gonna say, well, number one, stage... Is Lauren, is he on stage 3? That's my first question.
Well, stage 3 is kind of stopped playing.
This will happen.
So they're kind of a dead team.
And the lights dim, it will be I.
Secondly, problem with Wraith is that he can't really kill anyone, and his stage 3 is kind of weak sauce, because he is basically just warp blast abduct, right?
I feel
so there's no real reason to chase him.
I feel, with the exception of the Kraken, relay fights feel a little too hard.
I hate relay fights.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Especially as Goliath. When I play Goliath, I get stage 3, full health, full armor, and I have a very good chance of losing the relay fight.
The problem is that hunters get to choose the final arena.
I hear him. He might be really close by.
Yeah, he is. But imagine if monsters could damage... Imagine if monsters could damage the relay if they didn't have to, go into that animation. Suddenly they could choose the arena that in the fight. And that would change everything.
Did you guys ever play any of the Dragon Ball Z games for the Wii?
No.
So in that game, it's a fighting game, but when you get to a certain point of levels, you can knock somebody into a different area. I'd love that that's what Stage 3 was, is that everything was kind of a controlled environment, so that way it'd be easier to balance, because I think having a relay on the map itself is just, it's too hard to balance.
Yeah, the relay is good because it's prevents the hunters from running at stage 3, but the bad part is there's so many really bad relays with terrain that it's so hard for the monster. I think Orbital Drill is my biggest nightmare as a monster. They can shoot you from miles away, there's so many pillars they can kite around, and you'll never
You see any food eaten?
I haven't seen anything in a while.
Yeah, I've lost them.
I'm doubling back already.
He didn't go upstairs. I went down the other way.
Well, you have...
Oh, I hear him.
I heard lightning strike.
Headed toward Cow.
Yeah, he's over here. I see Banshee Mines. I don't know if I got him.
I don't see him.
Yeah,
you got him.
I actually did good ones.
he didn't take it. Oh, that poor guy got cracked. Couldn't go down.
Fine, I'll use Chanka.
Friend of hand.
Yeah, there's 1-1-1. Oh god. One aftershock and lightning strike is so bad. That did so little damage.
Oh, his movement is really erratic.
We're not beating the Banshee mines practically well.
Body block him.
Kind of sad that you actually can body block a giant monster.
Movement speed.
I don't care, that does no damage. I'm not gonna wait back dodging. He is the crackable master. Holy crap, that's like 5 already.
Yeah,
He
well,
knows some kind of trick.
well, you can do it on ledges. Like, I hate crackapult so much. Like, if you get one crackapult on an aftershock and you just sail over everyone and miss a aftershock, you lose the game.
I like for TRS to fix bugs, but you know, that would require patches. And we all know that's a great joke.
Yeah, they seem to tone down a lot on their patches.
That was really bad. Well, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, basically, here's the rule of thumb for everyone listening.
Power buffs.
Yeah. Is that if that means
Hold on, I can't hear you.
like, just for everyone. If DB screams, that means we're fixing our patch. It's a matter of
Practice, even though he's a bad player, let's practice, like, saving jetpack dodge. We're getting super agile blocking. I mean, this is practice, not a pump off.
Well, he's played all 3 monsters, so
He hasn't played Goliath yet, has he?
he was Goliath the first game.
Okay, so Goliath, Raid, has he played Behemoth?
No.
Not yet. His bot was being it.
Yeah, our damage seemed a lot lower that time.
I was trying out the railgun. I realized
wondering,
why I
like,
don't
where the
use the
amps.
railgun.
Are you eluded on?
Yeah, I'm eluded on Kevin.
Okay.
I did like 3k amplifier.
I have trouble dealing really good damage with minigun against Kraken.
Yeah, you have to stand still with it so it reduces the reticule. That's a trick I learned that, like, standing still, like with Parnell, dramatically reduces the reticule blast, and that, like, sometimes jetpacking up into the monster's face. That's what you save your jetpack for, also really helps. Oh, he gained a level. Alright, I'm gonna back out. I don't want to play this guy again.